lovelies, my name is Chloe, also known as CurlyGalChlo, and my channel is all about finding joy in your hair care through hair care education and non-toxic product recommendations. Today I want to talk to you about my resolutions for 2022 and also the things that I'd like to leave behind in 2021. I don't normally set resolutions because they're really hard to stick to. When you start the year, you're really optimistic, but you lack the accountability and oftentimes the discipline to actually see them through to the end of the year. So this year, I'm focusing on shifting my mindset around natural hair rather than setting the usual goals that I would about length or about how often I'm going to do something in my routine. I think once there's a mindset shift, there can be real change in your routine and within the community. So I'm going to jump straight into it. The first resolution, the first shift is that I am no longer going to let my hair dictate my lifestyle. Much rather, I am going to fit my hair into my lifestyle. What I mean by that is, throughout 2021, there have been very, very few opportunities to actually go out and do things without having to worry as much about the ongoing situation. And whenever these situations have come up, I've been thinking about when I'm going to do my hair, how long I'll need, things that need to shift within my diary to be able to make it happen. And rather than thinking like that in 2022, I would much rather that my hair care fits into my lifestyle. I want my hair to be able to come with me and fit into whatever plans that I have for myself without having to make as many sacrifices to be able to enjoy myself. And to be honest, that has actually started to happen towards the end of 2021. I have started wearing my hair in wash and goes more often. My wash days went from 6 hours down to 2 or 3 max, and so I'm no longer having to plan a whole day out of my week to be able to enjoy myself at the weekend. And I think this goes for a few other situations than going out, things like working out. Previously, I would not want to go to the gym on a day that I'd done my hair, because why would I put in all that effort to get my hair looking ready for the week if I'm then going to sweat it out on day one? I think it was the day before New Year's Eve where I was actually able to go to the gym and enjoy a workout with still damp hair from washing it, and you're seeing my hair today a few days later. It lasted, it was absolutely fine. I think the mindset we have around how much time our hair takes and how much effort we have to put into it is actually holding us back from being able to fit our hair into our lifestyle rather than planning everything around our hair. And I know it's not exclusive to the natural hair community. I know people with different types of hair, with different hair journeys, experience a similar thing, but I think we can all benefit from that mindset shift from fitting everything around wash day to fitting wash day into what we've got going on, especially as things start to open up in 2022, or at least start to transition back into some sort of normality. I think we're all kind of hoping for that. My second resolution is that I'm only comparing myself to previous versions of myself, and I'm only comparing my hair to previous versions of my hair. That's because comparison's a thief of joy. We all know that, but I have definitely noticed as I've been consuming more content on social media that I will see people who can pull off amazing styles and amazing transitions, and I'm always telling myself that on my next wash day I'm going to try this style, or on my next wash day I'm going to try this transition. As a content creator, the pressure to churn out new content and become a content creating machine rather than actually experiencing and developing the content as part of normal creative process is high. It's really high. And the reality of it is I like a very low maintenance wash day. I like to do my wash and goes in 2 to 3 hours and be on my way. I could spend some time learning how to do more styles and spend some time learning how to create that content in the best way, but the reality is it's not really a true part of my journey. And the more I compare my laid back, very simple journey to others, the more down I feel about mine, the more I feel like I'm not investing as much as I could into it or having as much fun as I should be, when the reality is I am perfectly happy having a low maintenance wash day. I'm perfectly happy with where I am, and so comparing myself to others and comparing my hair to others, and maybe if I wore protective styles for months back to back to back to back, my hair would be this length, or maybe if I wash my hair in this way, my wash and goes would be this voluminous. Things like that aren't helpful. What is helpful is seeing where you were and comparing it to where you are now in a way that makes sense for you. So for me, if I take my hair today and I compare it to where it was in 2018, I can see a clear improvement. I can see that I've been able to refine my technique. I've been able to make my wash and goes last a lot longer. I've been able to find more joy in experimenting with my hair rather than that frustration I was feeling at the beginning. Because I remember when I used to try to do wash and goes and I'd spend absolutely hours trying to perfect it and only ever be disappointed with the result. Now I know any product, any day, whatever time I have, I can turn out a style that I'm happy with. So that's probably one of my favorite resolutions, but I'll move on to the next one. So I've already touched on it, but the third resolution is to focus on techniques rather than products to get the results that I want. I remember at the beginning of my journey, particularly because CurlyGalChlo was all about supporting and promoting Black-owned hair care brands and making them more accessible, a lot of my content was focused around products, and it still is, because I'm now the founder of Odyssey Box, and Odyssey Box is all about connecting you with products that you can rely on. But ultimately, the most important part of your routine are the techniques that you use. The products are, the garnish on top. The products are the add-ons. The products enhance what you already have, because if you don't have it, the products won't give it to you. So I think it's a worthwhile mindset to have, because if you know that your techniques are solid, you don't have that disappointment from products. And so that's why this channel is about hair care education as well as the products, because once you've got one, the other one lends itself very nicely. My last resolution, the last thing that I want to leave behind in 2021, is the idea that you have learned everything there is to know about your hair, because the reality of it is there's always something new to learn. There's always something that might surprise you about your hair. And so the mindset that I'm adopting and carrying through 2021 is that I want to keep learning about my hair and keep learning what it takes to thrive. I already started this chapter of my journey by committing to wearing wash and goes full time, not just in the summer, not just for a special occasion, but actually committing to learning what my hair really truly feels like and how my hair really truly reacts to different weathers, to different techniques, to different types of products, and actually just stripping things back and simplifying what it means to take care of my hair. Yeah, so there we have it. Those are my resolutions for 2022. I'm going to be fitting my hair into my lifestyle rather than the other way around. I'm only comparing my hair today to where it was before rather than with other people. I am focusing on techniques rather than products in my routine, and I'm keeping learning, discovering new things to help my hair thrive rather than feeling like I've learned everything there is to know. If you have any resolutions for 2022, or if any of these mindset shifts resonate with you, I'd love to find out more about those in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. And last but not least, if you are not connected with me on socials, either through CurlyGalChlo or through Odyssey Box, please do that via the link below, and I'd love to find out more about your hair journey and how I can help bring more joy to it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.